Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 63 of Fire Emblem 7, The Blazing Blade. Today we're gonna keep on going here in chapter 27, and if you remember there, or if you recall from last time, we have a shit ton, like a literal shit ton of enemies to deal with. Sure, they're mostly weak dudes here, you know, weak little assholes, but still we have some promoted units here in their midst, and yeah, it's gonna take a while to deal with them. Oh yeah, and we also have all these snipers here. You know what, I'm probably just gonna deal with these first. Let us just see what kind of damage can we expect here. Well, you know, this guy is the most dangerous one probably, so we're gonna deal with him first. And actually, let's do something like this. If we just actually, we could use the Brave Lance here. Ooh. Well, you know what here. Go with the Brave Lance, Sir Lowen, and if you crit, that would be nice. But that didn't happen. But that's fine. Now Lord Harken can just get this kill. That's fine too. And yeah, I just realized it's probably better to strike with him first, so we don't take a bunch of damage here. So here we go. Please go ahead, Harken. And oh no, still he's still got a long ways to go there before leveling up, huh? Oh, that's fine. Fine, just fine. And, oh wait, hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check up here, huh? Luckily there are no mages or anything like that with, like, long-range tomes. Yeah, I completely drew a blank on that. Ooh, and that's right, we got the warp staff there in the last episode, huh? Alright, but, let's see here. 34 damage, that's not enough. We could just go with the Killer Axe here. Or the Killing Edge, but, yeah, no, let's go with the Killer Axe. Please crit. Come on, let's do it up. Ah, well, no crit, but of course, you know, on the second hit, that's typically how it goes here in Fire Emblem land. And yeah, I did some thinking here off camera, like for what games to do here in the upcoming future. Like Spring 1899 has been mentioning that he would like to, or well. He might not have said he would like to see a fan-made game, but he's pointed out that there are cool fan games out there for me to try out. So yeah, I am feeling inclined to try out one of those games. You know, one of these days. That I'm sure that would be fun. There are definitely some cool games out there. So yeah, I might do that. But I also started thinking, and you know, hold that thought. Come on, Barter. Speed! Holy crap! What the heck, Barter? He just... yeah, he almost makes me lose my train of thought here now, with this very nice level. Yeah, just whatever. Okay, dude, what? Who are you kidding? But yeah, there are some games like that we could try, and there is obviously Thracia, and I would like to do Fire Emblem 1, and there is Sacred Stones, and yada yada yada. But there is also Fire Emblem 11 on the Nintendo DS. That could also be very fun to play, and I have never played through that one, so I would really like to try that out. I'm actually getting a little bit hyped up just thinking about it. Like, really, I am getting hyped up just thinking about it. I think that would be a very fun game to play, since, you know, it's a game that I never have tried out for myself, just a little bit there in the past, in the distant past. So yeah, I would really like to try that one out on a higher difficulty setting. Not too high though. I know that game gets ridiculously tough on the hardest difficulty settings, but yeah, I would like to try out a hard mode round there with perhaps some additional difficulty stars there in that one. That could be a shit ton of fun. Maybe you could even do an Ironman-run of that game or something. I don't know. I don't know how hard it is and how much it would kick my ass there. But still, I really would like to try that game out. I might just have to do a normal run first of the game without Ironman settings, because I would really like to see the whole game through, and then we can come back and do a higher difficulty later on Ironman. Or with Ironman settings, but you know, we'll have to see how we do it. But either way, I would like to try it out at a higher difficulty setting on my first playthrough, like just not the max one, because I know that, well, I've heard that is ridiculously tough. Like maybe one of the hardest, if not the hardest, Fire Emblem game. And, you know, yeah, whilst I want to have a good challenge, I don't want to sit here and pull my hair out either, you know. So, but yeah, that could be a lot of fun. Like, the graphics in that game, and I think most people would agree on this, the graphics aren't that good from what I remember, but, like, the music is very nice in Fire Emblem 11. I really like how they remixed the first game's soundtrack. It's really good, actually. So yeah, it seems like a really cool experience there, so I really very much would like to try that out. And what better way to do it than share my experience of the game with you guys here on YouTube. YouTube. And holy crap, dude, here now we have Vaida coming in here. I am gonna need to set up some kind of a barrier here and make sure we have the Lance, Reaver, and everything equipped. And yeah, we're gonna pull everybody together. Huddle up. Huddle up, buckaroo. Or something. Dude, what's wrong with me? What the heck is wrong with me? Do you guys ever ask yourself that? What the heck is wrong with this guy? Okay. Calm down a little bit. Let's see. We're gonna make this barrier, such as this. And yeah, Vaida is recruitable now, but I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to just take the experience there. I would rather do that, honestly. And let's see. Barter is still fine. He's doing fine, just fine here. And I think I'm just gonna keep on going here. Just bring on out a melee weapon and then switch back to the hand axe whenever he's done here. His own turn. And you know what, I honestly, you know, once again, I forgot to start my timer, so I'm gonna need to tab out here. Okay, good, so now I know. So I started my timer late. But we should be good to go, and now we just gotta heal here and speed this up. There we go, very nice, and now we should be good to go here. And here, Merlinus, you can just hold off this bandit here, I guess. And, did I even take damage here? I honestly, yeah, see, I was so intrigued, I was so into my, well, little rant there, I don't even know what to call it, but yeah, I just went on autopilot, so I don't even remember what happened. I just talked about Fire Emblem 11 there, and how I would like to try it out. But here, builds up, and then, and yeah, I know I just left the sniper there, but honestly, he doesn't frighten me. I'm just gonna heal up here a little bit. I'm probably gonna send this Adura and company in here to tackle Linus, as I would like for Barker to take everything up here. And should we speed this up? Oh wow, even a sword slayer's here, and that's a shame. I forgot to equip the hand axe there. Oh well, I guess this is fine too. At least now he gets to be more accurate here on the, well, melee attackers or something. And you know, all those guys down there, they're actually scaring me a little bit. I'm gonna need to start clearing them out here, so we don't get swamped with enemies here from both sides. I'm mainly concerned for, well, I don't really know whom I'm concerned for. All of my dudes should be able to survive it, but yeah, Lynn and Eliwood are obviously on the weaker end here if they get swarmed by flyers, but with them only wielding swords. So yeah, we don't have an unlimited supply of Lance Reavers. If that was the case, I wouldn't be afraid, but sadly, you know, that is just not the case. And Barker is just kicking ass here, you know. The fact that he gained the speed point there on the last level up, and he got the speed, or he got to consume the speed ring, it really is helping him out here a lot. See, now that he has some speed finally, he can start actually playing the game, you know. He can start being useless. Useless, he can start being useful. And he's about to level up again. Dude, if he gains another speed point, then I am gonna be very happy. And you know what, I'm just gonna take a sip of coffee here. Yeah, just a quick sip there so I don't have to start speeding up. I'm probably gonna have to mute myself though, but yeah, that's for future Nick to worry about. And dude, he's just on a crit galore here. Mr. Bata. It's been a while since I've done that thing, yeah. You know, I'm in a silly mood today here now again. Yeah, the last videos I haven't been very silly, but now this morning I am. I definitely am in a silly mood. And what the heck, that sniper he just outed himself. He just put himself right beside Barter. He's just walking up there to give him a hug or something. And here she comes, Vaida, and she went for Florina. That is not good. And the main reason it's not good is because now I can't reach her. Holy cow, dude. They have two L-shaped squads here. Or, well, not L-shaped, but in reverse L-shaped squads. I mean, they aren't very strong. But there are a lot of them, so... Oh, that's not good. I really wish I had a longbow now. I could get one from Merlinus, but I seriously doubt that Vaida is gonna die in one hit. That is just not... yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I seriously doubt it. Seriously do. Yeah, Florina is very hurt. I'm gonna need to heal her up here with Lord Canis. Mr. Canis, Mr. Florina, Mr. Hector. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's a mister, because that's the funniest way to pronounce it. Holy crap, dude, Vaida. Even though she doesn't have the buffs anymore, she's still a force to be reckoned with here. You know, since I can't kill her right now, I'm just gonna have to take out her scrubs here first, so... well, in case one of my units gets hurt, at the very least, the scrubs here won't be able to finish me off, you know. That just will not do. Maybe, if I do this, maybe now Vaida will become enamored with Hector. Maybe she wants to strike him now, since he is holding a sword and all. One can hope. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, she's just gonna run up here and still hit him. Yeah, okay, maybe that wasn't the best positioning there by me. Maybe it wasn't, but here, put this lady right there. Barter is doing fine. Let's see, where does Vaida's class not reach? Down here. Nah, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna use Lady Lynn over here then, take out some of these scrubs. And I can't stop saying scrubs here. Well, okay, here, just do this. Use your short bow. As such, donk, and one more, very nice. Oh, okay, level 3 for Lynn, I believe, or 4. 3 or 4. 3, okay. Strength, skill, speed, defense. Okay, that was a, as far as I'm concerned, a perfect level up. All the stats I want on her from now on is more strength and defense and speed too. Yeah, if she can get, or well, the closer she gets to 30 speed or above, the better for the final maps of the game, you know. So that was a very nice level up, and obviously defense is great too. I wish I had gotten a point in health, but she's at 70% growth, so you can't really count on it. And you know, here, I'm just gonna put Eliwood right here. I do not want for Vaida to reach him, so we die here now on the finish line, you know. That just won't do. That won't do at all. And I might just wanna use the hand axe here now. I do not want Vaida to go for Barter here. And, well, you know, that guy doesn't hurt anyone. Let's just let him sit there, I guess. Oh wait, actually now I opened up for the sniper to hit me. Holy crap, that was dumb. And Barter's about to level up again. Holy crap, he's doing so well over there. And Lowen, should we just give Lowen this kill? I guess. I mean, I said in the last episode... Okay, well, he's just gonna be able to ship. But yeah, I said in the last episode that I'm probably not gonna include him on the final map because, you know, he's at 13 speed and whatnot. He's very, very slow. Barter is actually at 12 now. Yeah, that's that is not a great omen here for Lowen. Yeah, he's not doing so hot anymore. He's still a really good unit, as I pointed out there, but he's certainly fallen from graces, or from his... well, yeah, he's fallen from grace. That's really all there is to say about it. He's not doing as well as he was there. And, you know, now that I think about it, these guys can probably not deal with Linus. And the reason for that is just, well, there are no healers over here to support me. Or support the spring squad. But you know, I'm just gonna speed... Well, actually, no. Let's not speed up. Let's see how this goes first. But I'm gonna have some coffee. What can I say? I'm a coffee addict. Yeah. Hot black coffee still beats everything else. I mean, not really. Having sugar and all of that stuff in your coffee and milk and whatnot, cream, it is very tasty, but, you know, it's best not to get too used to drinking that all the time, because then, well, you can't just appreciate the regular black coffee as much. So, yeah, I try to be on the low-calorie side here. And come on, Barter! Oh, that wasn't great. Just a point in skill. But, you know, skill is a very good stat to have on him. But I really was hoping for even more... Ouch. Even more speed here. Speed and luck. Luck wouldn't be bad either. And yeah, see, now I pull away here from Barter. Oh well, it's fine. He's gained a lot of experience here now. He really has. He can't really complain. And you know what? If he has a chance to take down Vide, I probably will do so with the Brave Bow. And this is perfect. You know what? Maybe we can let Lynn take out all of these nomadic troops here with the bow. That way she will gain some bowmanship skill here. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do there. Mostly so just for the weapon expertise, not so much for the battle experience. And yeah, Hector indeed is doing fine here. Yeah, regular Wyverns can't really threaten him. It's gotta be the upgraded ones. And even then, like, what with him being so goddamn tanky, like, they can't only... Alright, I mean, they can only deal up towards 10 to 15 damage, I'm gonna say. So he isn't particularly afraid here. And yeah, here, once again, we could try and recruit her, but... I'm just gonna do this. This should be safe. Yeah, please go ahead, Barter. And even if he doesn't get her, that's cool. We can pick her up on somebody else. I'm not well. Prince Seafield. There we go. And I barely gained any experience. What the heck, Vida? What the heck? You were supposed to give loads of experience. My girl. Yay, boss. Okay, well... That's a shame. A crying shame, and, you know, here, yeah, we could use Defender it here. I'm not gonna do it. Let's use Defender. There we go, nice. Yeah, Defender once again has its uses. When you just want to one-shot something without taking damage back, it is a really solid weapon. And that, yeah, it doesn't, or it won't do against these speedy type enemies. So yeah, we're gonna switch it off. Fly back down here, I guess. And now, I would really like to heal her up. But before we do... Yeah, no, hold on to that. Heal her up. And now I'm just gonna... Well... Oh crap, I'm out of hand axes. Oh, that is annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Do that, and... well, start attacking. And at this point, I'm probably just gonna start running on towards Linus here. I really would like to finish off this chapter in this video here, but I'm getting up there in time now. But we might be able to do so. We really might be able to. Good job, Lynn. And just in, well, in the interest of saving time here, I might just go ahead and attack here too. And we're gonna have Eliwood and Lynn start running towards Linus too, and everybody else will just follow suit here. I might just take Florin and pick up Cedar or something. I just need a healer over here. Because, yeah, this is not gonna be possible without the healer, I don't think. Linus here is actually pretty tough. He ain't no... he ain't no scrap, you know. Let's see, he's a dude. Come on up here, builds up, and Yeah, Lowen, you can just sit here too, and I'm probably just gonna speed up the enemy phase here now. And holy crap, that most certainly was a very long turn, and we're still not done with the reinforcements here. Holy crap, my man. Jesus, this is gonna take a while. And I really wanna go on over here to the left too. Maybe I will just start running with Canis then. And here, you know what? I'm gonna do something like this. On the next turn, Lowen is gonna pick him up, and we're gonna start moving him up here so we can deal with this guy. And by the way, yeah, she does kick his ass, but you know what? I think it's actually better to attack him range-wise here. Let's do something like this. Put Harkin right there, and we'll just see here what this looks like. I'm not actually gonna fight, don't worry. Do not worry, you guys. We're just gonna check. That doesn't do anything, so that is sad. Okay, well, should we just what should I do here? Put on the killing edge. Maybe she can get lucky here. You know what? We'll try. Put on the killing edge. See if we can take him out with a lucky crit, and take this guy out. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep on using the speed up function here on a very high setting to get through the enemy turns here. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. These chapters are starting to take longer and longer. They definitely are. So yeah, whilst we have some enemies left here, I think I'm just gonna, well, use bows as much as possible here with Bartry. That couldn't hurt. Like, he still needs to level up bows here. Maybe we can get him up to A rank, you know. That would be really sweet, actually. Let's see here. What rank are you at? B.5. Okay, well, I knew he was at B, about how high up is what I meant to say. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick sweep here. Lynn is doing really well bow-wise, and wow, Hector is doing really well sword-wise there, and it's almost at S rank. I'm not gonna focus on that, that's just gonna happen by itself. Sada is pretty much done. Florina is done with swords. I don't care about racing it anymore. I don't think I can get to A rank anyways. I mean, I could, but it's very hard. Isadora is doing fine. Harkin is doing alright. Yeah. Okay, so we don't really need to think too much about how we handle things here. Everything is just going great. Weapon expertise-wise. And I think we are also gonna do one of these. Well, yeah, you know what, here. Let's do this. It isn't bad for Florina to level up swords, I suppose. I'm gonna take some additional damage here, but you know, don't worry. I'm definitely gonna kill this guy here. I'm not gonna start healing just yet. I think it's better to just fire away here. And yeah, as I read up there, apparently you get double weapon expertise whenever you take a killing blow there, and so yeah, I never knew that, and apparently there is a whole list out there on the internet where you can check out what weapons give you more weapon expertise. Yeah, it's very hard to keep all of that in mind, so, but yeah, I thought it was just like, you know, higher grade weapons give you more weapon expertise, but that was apparently not it. It's just basically certain values are inserted to certain weapons there with how much expertise they will grant you whenever you hit or kill an enemy. And I honestly forgot he's got the Hopland shield on him, so yeah, I just wasted 2 strikes there off my killing edge. That is just beautiful. Well, and I really hope I have a vulnerary up here. And you know, we're gonna speed this up. There we go, and now Canis is about to be here now. So, from now on, we should be able to work this guy down here. Now, do I have a vulnerary? Do we have vulneraries up here? No, no, nope. Okay, well, that sucks. So, we're just gonna build support then. Yeah. Now, should I? Well, oh wow, she's so high level. I'm probably just gonna give the kill here to. Well, I might just give it to Lowen, honestly. Like Isadora and Lowen, Isadora and Harkin, they're already so high level. They don't really need any more experience. Like currently, they are fine, just fine. You know what? Honestly, I might just give the kill to Lynn here. She seriously could need it. She's only level 3, and I want her to get as strong as possibly before we battle Urban, the Berserker there. Yeah, I know he's not called Urban, that's just my name for him. Dorban or whatever his name is in chapter 28. And that just so happens to be, like, in the next chapter there where we also get to promote, Eliwood. And you know what, here, I'm gonna do this. I don't want her to get hurt more. And yes, do it like that. Florlina, back off a little bit. You hurt or bruise way too easily here. And yeah, that's right. She's done supporting up. All I really gotta do now is, well, support up with Seda. She's done with Hector is what I meant to say. And we're back. We are live. Let's see here now. We should gain a level up here now, which is hella sweet for Barter's sake. Donk and donk. And please, HP, strength, speed, the luck is what I want to see. And even a defense would be nice. HP, speed, luck. Okay, you know what? I can't complain about that. So he gained first he gained HP, speed, luck, then a skill point, and now HP, speed, luck again. So, you know what, this has been a very fruitful chapter for Barter here. Now he's at 13 speed, on the same level as Lowen there. So yeah, apparently he stopped working so damn much on his strength, and now he's realized, damn dudes, I need some freaking speed here too. Yeah, I'm focusing too much on muscling up here, but yeah. Gotta have some technique too, son. And, you know, yeah, they only have a 4% chance of hitting Sarah. That's what's so great about her. Like, she's got such high avoidance and her damage ain't bad now, and coupled with her high crit, like, there's a real chance that she can take out most enemies, like, in one turn here. Like, see, Sarah is a really good character, and you might say, yeah, she has very low defense, but you gotta remember she's plus 3 whenever she's with Hector and Florina here, and she's gonna be at plus 5 while she's at A with Hector and B with Florina. So yeah, that she's gonna essentially be at 10, so pretty much as good as Pent at that point. So yeah, I really like how things are going here, and you know what, I'm just gonna do this for some sword skill. Chonk. And how high are we on time here? Oh yes, dude, we are very high up. I'm definitely gonna need to speed up the enemy phase there by at least 3 or 4 times, so that we save a minute or 2 here. Okay, Lady Lynn. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go for a slightly longer episode here, I guess. Lady Lynn, come up here, and it is time to speed up, because you know why. We gotta... Actually, no, we're not gonna fight with her. We're just gonna heal here, and yeah, I just had to cut myself off there. We're just gonna heal here, and oh Jesus, we have a support here. Well, we're gonna have to do that in the next episode, next time, because I don't have time for that right now. We have more pressing matters here. And you're back, and you know what, I now realize here, yeah, this chapter is, well, the win condition is just to kill Linus, so yeah, we're gonna get a whole bunch of plot and all of that if I play anymore, so I'm probably just gonna well, stop playing here now. And in the next episode, we're finally gonna take out Linus. Yeah, it's a shame we can't do it now, but them's the breaks. And yeah, he's doing really well now, almost at A rank. Not bad, but yeah, this has been a very fun episode. I'm definitely gonna record another one here. I'm just gonna have myself some breakfast, and then I will be back. We'll take out Linus, the Wesley hero, or something. And look at that, he's level 18. Yeah, this guy is quite strong. Like, the only weakness he has is that he is a bit slow. He's very slow for a hero, but I digress. We'll come back here tomorrow with episode 64, and we shall kick Linus's ass, and we're soon at the end of the game here. I can't believe I'm saying it, but these games sure are just blowing by very quickly. See you guys tomorrow.